to be known as the All-ArcaD&Dians.
That was better.
I thought that was a rough
definitely coming into your own on that.
Yeah, that was definitely like
No,
best
that was
time.
pretty good.
That was the
Yeah.
best time.
Okay, so what I've learned today is never trust my instincts. Got it.
Yep, throw them out the window.
Do not
We
need,
do a show.
do not want, no instincts. Great. Perfect. And we all learned something.
Yes.
All right.
So early too.
In a world of neon trees and vibin' mists, the All-ArcaD&Dians have discovered a riddle. The bandits, who they must defeat to claim their magical letter of recommendation, are working for Perfidious Diddy, father of Clan Puff. That's the first time I've said it without the dialect, and it's way less fun. They are diehards for the show Making the Band, and the team has encountered Hans and the Ogre Town stands, set to occupy the festival for Diddy. They solved the first riddle for the letter I, and need to solve the rest to meet Diddy and dispel the bandits. However, Peter, the druid who is currently a mushroom, has given them a grave warning about a dairy-based product, and as Shoshana and Tebeki try to rush the stage to hang with DJ Moby, who is a whale, they have been met with resistance from security. I felt I needed to
forgot
recap
that.
because I feel like
Yeah,
most
I'm
of
very glad
When
you
and the party split.
did.
yeah.
Yeah,
End of the last
split,
episode
yeah.
got wild. Okay, so we're gonna start with Obelisk and Barb. You've just gotten the prophecy of the dairy from Peter, the druid who's currently in the body of a mushroom. Let's start with y'all. What do you want to do here?
What did we learn last time? We learned that he's not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
What was the thing he told us?
Something
that we-
about a
Come on,
milky
Peter.
substance? That's right. Peter was having wet dreams.
Oh, now I remember that.
I very much remember that right now.
I'm just trying to remember what information we have to bring back to the party, because I think we have to go back and find them. But do we have everything we need here first?
Do we have Peter? We have Peter.
Yes. Tiny mushroom druid Peter.
Should we investigate the ground on which Peter was
I honestly
sitting?
don't think it would kill us to look around Camp Overdrive in general.
I concur.
And do we need more letters? Because we got the I from
Yes.
the, but I accidentally set off a trap.
So here's
we wanna
a great
investigate.
learning experience.
Okay.
If you forgot what happened on the last episode of All-ArcaD&Dians, you can check them all out at sexyhackers.tv. Amazing. What a helpful resource. Anyways, team, what's up? What are you going to do? You're going to investigate, Barb?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
gonna investigate.
What specifically are each one of you pick one thing in the camp. Theoretically, you can see it on the map in front of you. If you can't see it on the map in front of you, listeners on the podcast, you could check out the video version at sexyhackers.tv. I'm done with those now. Maybe there'll be one for merch. Anyways, but yeah, so you can choose. I'll let each of you choose one thing to investigate.
Hey Barb, what are you gonna investigate?
I wanted to look inside these tents.
The tents? You got the tents?
Yeah, because I already blew myself up by looking at the letters on the ground in the other place, so I was going to leave that to you.
I'm gonna check the letters. I'm going to investigate the letters. I'm gonna try not to get blown up.
All right, you can both roll investigation.
Oh crap!
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh. Yeah, so you go into that tent that's sort of right by where your avatar is, which is sort of a round, steepled tent. And inside, you discover that it's currently empty, but you see on the ground in front of you, sort of like not well put away, you see a pile of gold.
Ooh.
There is 100 gold on the ground.
Well, it serves them right for not being organized, so I'm going to take this. Also, I'm out of gold, so that's great.
All right, so Barb steals 100 gold.
I'm adding that to my character sheet.
All right,
And
Ovalis.
Ovalis rolled a 5.
Oh, thank God. Okay, perfect. All right, you are investigating the letters and you try to pry one up and make a Constitution saving throw or Dexterity saving throw. You get to choose Barb and Ovalis.
ooh,
Oh no.
I can choose between dexterity and constitution.
Yes.
15.
All right. Which are you choosing, Dexterity or Constitution?
I did Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also going to do constitution. I have a +3 for that. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you both take glancing blows. Yes, glancing blows from a stampede of horses that appears magically in the air. In Camp Overdrive, you have activated the trap. Before we resolve said trap, we're going to scooch on over to Tebeki and Shoshana. I need you to make perception checks, remembering that you are both just a bit vibing on the mist.
Vibing.
Love a good mist. Perception. 14.
I got an 11. But
All right.
Wait. My passive wisdom is 15. Does that mean something?
Yeah, that means you can use that for your perception check. So,
I'll take a 15.
a 14 and a 15. Yeah, so you notice something really important, and that is that the security guards for the whale Moby the DJ are security guards.
God damn it.
That's right. They're manatees.
Of course they are.
And if you're wondering if you should be watching the video version, you should, because I photoshopped manatees to be wearing security t-shirts that say security with 2 E's.
The commitment.
So
It's there, guys.
I figured
Folks,
this
it's
has
there.
like a logistical question then.
Yeah.
Are we in water?
So, important thing, you didn't wonder when there was a whale, but now that there's manatees...
Different game changer.
Game
We need to
changer,
know.
man. I mean, like, the whale could be DJing from, like, inside a tank or be able to breathe air like, you know,
I mean,
whales
he is
do.
massive. So he needs some type of water.
But now that there's a bunch of sea creatures, I'm just wondering if maybe we're underwater.
No. In
Where are my
fact,
floaties?
you're in the Electric Forest, which is a magical festival where sea creatures can float in the air. And that
Float meaning they aren't, like, super grounded? Like, I could push them and they'd float away?
that's not how their magic works, but kind of.
Okay.
Good try though. So
This would be a really interesting fight if I could just, like...
yeah, roll initiative.
Oh.
Shoshana and Tebeki.
Oh, okay.
And I will do so for the manatees. The manatee.
Oh, no.
I got
Securities.
11.
Is
Got
there
an
a...
11.
There it is. 7.
Yeah, so the first thing that's going to happen is one of these lumbering, and these are, you know, about the size of an actual manatee. So they're pretty large. They're pretty large creatures, sort of like cow-sized. And so the first one is going to move at Tebeki and is going to use Slam.
Oh.
Slam.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Bad.
Oh, no.
Sounds real bad.
Oh, no.
I mean, like, 30-20, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I thought it might. All right, and then for damage, 8 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's a fair bit of damage.
Oh, no.
that's a big bit of damage.
Cool. And then another one of the Secura team is going to do the same thing at Shoshana. Slam. Dirty 21 to hit. I'm assuming that's a yes.
Wait, what?
Is that higher than your AC? I'm assuming 21 is higher than your AC.
Oh, yes.
Cool. And that would be 7 damage.
No!
She refuses.
I decline.
As someone who's dealing with horses right now, I say nay.
So good.
Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Next in the order is Tebeki.
Yes, that's me. Okay. First, as a free action, I'm gonna jam to the music a little bit because I'm still feeling it. Because DJ Moby's doing great. And then I am gonna cast Goodberry.
Yeah, you are.
After 10 magic berries appear, I think I just do it, right? Like I don't have to roll anything.
Nope, you just do it.
Great, I just do it. And then can I use Ranger Danger now, or do I have to wait for my next turn?
Yeah, Ranger Danger is a free action.
I would like to use Ranger Danger. I will transform. Let's see. Can I just pick however many berries I want to transform?
Yep.
Great. I would like to transform 5 berries
All right.
into whatever the roll means.
Okay, so you have 5 pieces of Ranger Danger candy and 5 berries now.
Yes. Am I supposed to roll, or is the
So
person
you'll
that I'm-
roll when whoever eats a berry, they will roll.
Okay. Great. And that's my whole turn?
What?
And then that is my whole turn?
Goodberry's not an action, is it? Isn't it a bonus action?
It says 1 action.
Oh, okay. Then conceivably, unless eating the berries is a bonus action, then yeah, that would be.
I will eat one berry as a bonus action.
Okay. Which, a berry or piece of candy?
A berry.
Okay. So you get 1 HP back.
Yeah.
All right. Shoshana.
Question: Are the securities, are they like relatively close to one another?
Yeah, they're pretty close to one another.
Can I do a perception check to see if they have good balance or not?
Yeah, sure. I would say, is that perception? I'm trying to think. Because perception is wisdom. Yeah, I'd say that's perception. Sure.
Okay. 14.
Okay, so they're pretty sturdy in terms of like they'll stay in one spot, but they'll like wobble back and forth if you give them a good push. It seems.
If they weeble, then they wobble.
Yeah, but they don't fall down.
Damn it.
There are wobbly manatees than horses.
Yeah, you do have an animal scenario right now.
Oh,
the
I
nice
do.
thing is you're both dealing with animals about the same size.
That's true.
The horses are not
true.
doing this though.
They're not weebling and wobbling. No. Can I do anything else? Can I do another thing?
I mean, that I would say that was probably a free action to sort of figure that out. So you've got a bonus action and an action this turn.
Okay. I would like to use my halfling nimbleness to get around the securities. I want to get around one of them. And I want to put their shirt over their head. You know what I'm talking about? Like from
Yep.
the back. I want to do that.
The old school hockey before they had the tie downs, like
Yes.
just pull it in front of their face and just
Yes.
feed them. Okay. Sure. This is going to require some checks. So what is halfling nimbleness? Describe that for us.
That is that I can move through the space of larger creatures.
Oh, okay. So, and you can just do it. All right.
I can
So-
just do that.
So you're gonna like scooch underneath one of the manatees. Just scoot your little way by there. And then I think, how do I want to resolve this? I think it's gotta be, because you would have to leap onto the back of this critter to do this. So I think acrobatics. Let's roll acrobatics to see if you succeed.
And you know what? I got my nice Air Jordans from when we went shopping, so honey, I'm
Yes.
good. Let's hope. What am I doing? Acrobatics. Okay.
It's almost like I remembered that and wanted you to use them so you didn't forget you had them.
Oh, hell yeah. Because I rolled like shit, but my acrobatics has a really nice advantage. 17, 12. It's not great, but I'm just happier that it's not just 7.
What is your total?
Oh, you didn't hear? I got a 12.
Okay. Yeah, just barely. These things are not dexterous. So, yeah, you get the shirt over the manatee, and while that shirt is over its head, it is blinded.
I would like to jump from the security to the stage.
Okay, make another acrobatics check.
Damn it. Okay. Oh. Dirty 20.
All right, yeah, you not only so you like have like gone over the manatee, and now you like use the shirt, you like climb back on its head, and then you do like a full tuck turn, like flip onto the stage. And so you have made it up on stage with DJ Moby. Let's pause in the action and head back over to Obelus and Barb, who are dealing with some horses. There are a total of 7 horses.
It's a lot of horses.
Hey.
And it is a horse stampede. I'll let
Admittedly, I
you
set you up for failure.
I'll let you make a decision on. You can take one action before the like a reaction to the horses trampling over you before you have to do anything else.
Oh. How do we
Wait.
defend her?
Is the riddle good for like the riddle for the letters? Is that good? Is that accurate for like all of the names of the camps?
That would be really good question for you to figure out in game. You don't have that information yet.
We don't.
Nope. Not yet.
No.
And we left the dude who gave us the information. Great.
Yep.
Well, Overdrive has 9 letters in it. What if I picked the middle one? Or would that just be dumb?
What was we got the I from the one, because the riddle was something about being between these letters, but it was specifically about that camp. So
It did say between...
do we need to find another riddle then for this one?
Crap.
So we have
Katie's
to keep
muted right now,
looking.
but she's nodding vehemently.
Not subtle.
Yep, nope, I got it.
I mean, you could just keep pulling letters and see if you don't die, but it seems like a bad plan.
Can I do like an Arcana or investigation check on the letters?
You can, yeah.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I will do the same.
Arcana check on the letters?
Yes.
Go for it.
first,
Arcana.
just to help speed it along.
Oh my gosh, I have the worst
No
luck.
bonus on this though.
Well, that's a solid 4.
13.
Yeah. So weirdly enough, your barbarian knows more about magic in this instance than your sorcerer. But
I'm just less over it than she is.
yeah, that's fair. Barb, you find out that the letters were magically set to summon the horses if somebody picked up the wrong letters.
And which one did you pick up?
None of them?
You picked up one when you investigated. You get to choose which one. Because you rolled a 5, I made the decision that you picked one up.
I picked up Oh.
Yep. So she picked up O. That was not the solution.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Okay. So I think we have to keep searching the camp to figure out which is the correct letter we grab, because there's a lot of letters there.
I mean, there are more. There's dude and Raina. I don't know why I can't remember the dude's name, but the wife's name is Raina. We could always
we
ask
should
them.
definitely ask them, but also, are we about to be trampled by horses?
Roll
that's-
dexterity save.
Oh, dexterity.
Got a 2.
Oh, mine fell. Fuck.
Wait, I know
Oh my
the
god! I got a 1.
Oh no. Well, since you were sitting around trying to figure out what was going on in this camp, instead of dealing with the horses,
stuff too, but I was like, I gotta figure out what my next step is. Take care of the horses.
Barb, you
Got
get
away.
2 damage. Obelus, you take 4 damage. And this was a lesson in don't metagame when there's horses around. Let's go back to the other squad.
Not to keep metagaming, but didn't you guys talk to those 2 last week? I mean, last time we played?
Mm-hmm.
You already talked to the dwarves.
Also, I cannot describe how happy I
They were
am.
really crappy about us too. Sorry, go ahead.
I cannot describe how happy I am that you're both engaged in things on the same plane, so I don't have to try to find you on the map every time. This map is too big. I'm learning.
Well,
Okay.
thanks, Becky. We're moving next round.
So, the manatees on the sides. So the manatees that went to tackle you, those are the ones in the middle of the map. So they're facing you, and they're just about 5 feet away because they tackled you. Although Shoshana is now behind them on the stage. The other 2 manatees on the outsides are both take out nets. Ironically, and they are going to throw them at Shoshana.
No!
All right, so let's.
What
see.
do I do? How do I roll against that?
You don't. They're gonna throw. Actually, no. They're gonna throw because this is amazing. Okay. They have stubby manatee arms. So the first one throws and goes, and it goes straight up and then falls on it.
Yes!
So now the manatee is trapped in the net.
Yes. 2
'cause
down.
Classic manatees. Yeah.
Sick man.
So sad.
Rolled a nat 1. The other one goes, and it just goes straight down because they have tiny manatee flippers and they can't really throw things. So that's the end of those 2 manatees' turn. We're back to the top of the order with the manatees that tried to slam y'all. And the first one, the one that slammed into Tebeki, is going to try to slam into her again.
No, thank you.
No.
10 against AC?
Failure.
No. Okay, so it goes to slam into you again, but this time you're wise to it and you dodge out of the way. Little juke, little razzle-dazzle. Prime time Tebeki.
Can I specify on that? Because I kind of want it to feel like Tebeki is just like dancing her way through this fight. Like she's just like happenstancing to like make successful moves, but it's mostly like dance moves.
Yeah. So
Great.
one would say that you might be dancing through life.
Yes.
Stop. No.
All right. Well, start thinking about wicked puns, everybody, because that's the theme of the day.
I've been
Oh my
thinking
God.
Slamity, but I was like, it's not good enough. Leave it alone.
I love it. Never change.
All right. The other manatee looks at Shoshana on the stage and goes, "Look at her, she's wicked," and is going to charge at her.
I'll allow it.
Oh no! This is amazing. So this security takes a run at Shoshana, but misses. Shoshana, do you want to describe how you dodge it?
Oh. It's a little like...
It's like a little bit of poison,
Sure, yeah.
like the music video.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Shoshana like slides out, It's like a combination between like Poison and Soldier Boy, and
Yes.
and as she dodges out of the way, this manatee collides directly with DJ Moby.
No. No. Not DJ Moby. I've spent weeks upon weeks trying to meet this goddamn whale. There better be no harm to him.
And no, there's no harm to him because he's a giant whale.
Good.
But
He's a
the
survivor.
Al Gore is crying somewhere.
but the
Oh my God.
manatee takes 9 damage.
Good.
So, and next in the order is Tebeki.
I would like to talk to security. And I say, hey, friend, why are we fighting each other? We're supposed to be enjoying music and having a great time. Can I offer you some candy as a peace offering?
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Actually, make a deception check, because you're clearly trying to make him eat candy that might hurt him.
I got a 17.
Yeah. This one's a she, and she's like, "Oh, I like candy. That's it's some of my faves. Oh, like a Mike and Ike's, right?" And then she gobbles up all 5, and we're gonna roll for the first time. We're using Ranger Danger. I'm so
Ranger
excited.
Danger.
All right. Do you
Is
want?
all 5?
Yeah. Well, if you offered all 5, she will eat as many as you gave her with a 17.
I was kind of talking to all of them, wasn't I?
Oh, I would say that you, with a 17, you'd get 1, but she'll eat as many as you want her to eat.
Okay.
I think. Well, no, it's more fun if all 4 of them eat. So yeah, they all move over to you, and they all grab.
Okay,
You're not
Andy.
surrounded by security, by the way.
Oh my God.
But
Fine. I'm okay.
they would each have 1, and one of them could have 2 unless you want to save the 5th one.
I'll save the 5th one.
Okay, cool. Do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll for them?
I don't know. I can roll, I guess.
Great. I think that's more fun. Okay, so for security number 1.
A D10. I've never used a D10 before.
Oh. I have the results pulled up.
Cool. A 5.
All right. They teleport to another plane for 5 minutes and make contact with a creature of the plane during that time. So that one just zoinks, just gone.
Just gone. I love it. Number 2 is 10.
All right, 10. They will do the next thing you command them to do as long as it isn't harmful to them or the people, objects they have a strong emotional connection to.
Yep. I command you to forget about us. These are not the trespassers you're looking for.
All right. Sure. And that security just sort of like, okay, and then goes and stands by DJ Moby.
Great.
And by stands I mean floats, because it's a manatee floating in the air. All right. Number 3
is a 3. Oh.
They are poisoned and will take 2 damage every 5 minutes or for the next hour unless cured. And I will say that they will take 2 damage every round of combat. I know that's not 5 minutes, but it is, like, I would say because their blood would be pumping, the poison would be getting in their system faster, and it's more combat sense. So 2 damage every round of combat on their turn.
And then one more, last one.
Uh-huh.
Is 4.
Oops.
And
Hold
they're
on one
healed.
second.
They're healed for 2d6.
They're healed for 2d6. Okay, they hadn't taken any damage yet, so all good on that end. Poison. All right. Okay, that's for Ranger Danger. Pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, range of danger.
All right, amazing. So you manage to take care of 2 of them, as long as this combat doesn't go longer than 5 minutes, in which case the other security guard might come back with a other planar friend. We'll see. Okay. Next in the order is Shoshana.
I want to talk to DJ Moby. What's
Okay.
up?
Hello. I don't think you should be up here, little friend.
Should any of us be up here, DJ Moby? Come on. No. Maybe. Yes. I'm not sure. I can't follow. Do you know of P. Diddy?
Perfidious Diddy, the father of Clan Puff? Of
Yes.
course. He got
Yes.
me this gig.
Sweet. Do you know where he is?
Yeah. He's in the bungalows.
I feel like we knew that. I'm really sorry for letting you down, Becky.
It's okay. I'm not let down. I'm really proud of you for trying to make progress.
Thank you. What do we need to know? How do you feel about? I don't know. I got nothing. Can I DJ?
Do you know how to DJ?
Does anyone know how to DJ?
That's a fair question.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
But you get a lot of advantage on that, right?
I sure do. 8. I'm not good at math though. 8, 9, 10, 15.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? DJ Moby goes, yeah, you seem like you have enough spiritual connection to the turntables to DJ.
I've already started. Shut up, you're ruining my vibe.
Okay. And so Shoshana uses her action to DJ, and it is roll for DJ. I don't know what stat this should be. I think it's just a straight up and down. It's going to be a straight up and down intelligence roll, since you've probably never seen DJ equipment before. Oh no, charisma.
Wait.
This is charisma.
There's a performance roll.
Oh yeah, make performance check.
Oh.
Which is also just charisma.
I was gonna say athletics for like all the arm movement I was gonna be having to do.
Now,
Oh, I lost my dice.
because you think DJing requires that much arm movement, roll with disadvantage.
What does that mean? I forgot.
Means you roll twice and take the lower number.
Aww.
We gotta play more often. We all forgot the rules.
Yeah, it's not a bit of
It's been a minute, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Do I still get to add performance?
Yeah, you still get to add performance to both rolls.
It's a 5.
Yeah, it's not good. It's like some of these measures are in 5/4. You're switching songs and they're not on the same BPM. You don't know how to do the thing that like gets into and out of every song for a DJ. Basically, you didn't realize that DJ Moby isn't like mixing. He's just like choosing songs with his turntables because he was lazy on this gig. So you just like keep moving the turntables and just keep switching songs.
It's the mist, bro. It's the mist, everybody.
All right. And let's head over to Barb and Obelus, who just got trampled by some horses.
All right, so just for you listeners at home, Obelus and I have been texting each other back and forth, and one of my sentences said we can literally beat the horses to death if we need to. So, first option, I have +4 in animal handling, so I'm voting we try and ride one of these, well, I was going to say bitches, but it's a horse. So, I'm going to try and ride a horse.
All right.
I will also try to ride a horse because
Don't forget to save the cowboys.
it goes without saying. Okay.
They never change, but they kind of want you to.
no. 16.
16. All right. Barb, what'd you roll for animal handling?
19 and then +4, so 23.
Yeah, you both managed to get on the backs of the horse, and Raina says, Look at them. They're defying gravity.
Shut the fuck up.
I never realized how close Alphaba's like last riff is to George of the Jungle.
Yeah. You drop it 2 octaves or 3 octaves.
It's a good call.
It's right there. It's right there.
It really is.
Anyways.
Barba could rumble.
Whoa.
Amazing. Okay, so you're riding horses, and the one Obelisk and Barb. Why don't you move your avatars so we see which horse you're on? I'll move the horses out so you can choose all 7.
Fun shirt.
Maybe this one. I think it's spotted. Maybe it is a shirt.
No, I was gonna be on that one. I think. Oh,
What?
wait.
Nope. I'm the
gonna
one.
be on the one that looks like it's wearing a shirt.
Yep. It's
Okay.
a tie-dye horse.
All right, so you jump on the horses. I'll move these to the back.
Trouble me
so
now.
you- Okay, so each of you is on a horse, and the horse that Barb is on looks back at Barb as it's running around this camp and goes, "Hey, man, you should ask permission before you jump on the back."
Oh, well, I may have done this a little out of order, but do you mind if I ride you?
I mean,
You're doing me a huge favor, bro.
it's a little uncomfortable now. I mean, you've already taken the goods.
Tell you what, I will. What do I have in my bag? I'll get you something real nice from the vegetable garden.
Well, usually I do the date before the ride, but I guess that's okay. As long as you get me some nice cucumbers. They're my favorite.
Yep, can do. Noted. All right.
Okay, and then Obelisk, your horse, looks at you and goes, "What are you doing?"
Just taking a leisurely stroll. Don't worry about it. I love your shirt. It's super like Hawaiian. It looks like you're living your best life. I'm inspired by you, so that's why I just wanted to go with the flow. You know.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
That's
just my
is like
body.
that horse is very clearly like wearing a shirt or something.
Becky, have you ever seen a speckled horse?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the bigger problem.
But speckled horses are like
Speckled,
All right.
spotted,
Well,
red.
make a strength save.
Oh my god, I suck. Okay,
You couldn't have been nice to the horse.
I was nice. I complimented its shirt that it's not wearing.
Maybe stick to being an angry demon.
It's an 8.
Yeah, you get bucked off of the horse.
Cute. Okay.
Do I get another action?
Yeah.
I want to talk to my horse about the other horses.
Okay.
Hey, horse pal, do you have a name?
Yeah. Winnie.
All right, Winnie. Nice to meet you. I'm Barb. So here's the thing. We didn't mean to unleash your fury upon us. We're just trying to solve a puzzle here. So, is there anything you can do to keep your brethren from trampling the rest of us to death?
Well, not really. See, there's this magical spell. When somebody triggers the trap, we just run around the area for the next 5 minutes, trampling everything in our paths. That's our sole reason for being.
Including the letters on the ground?
Yeah.
Shit. Listen, buddy, it's been real nice. I'm happy we bonded like this. But do you happen to know anything about the letters on the ground?
Yeah, they're a trap designed to lure people into taking them so they can be trampled by horses.
Is anything in it not a trap?
No.
Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna hit this horse over the head with my club. They're gonna run around for 5 minutes. We gotta find some stuff. I don't know what else to do here.
That escalated so fast.
I'm gonna run over to Peter and
Well, I see Obelisk getting hurt by her horse. I gotta do something to save her.
All right. I guess roll an attack.
I'm second guessing this choice, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm not
that
really.
did escalate quickly.
Keep in mind that my club is also covered in barbed wire.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
And it has a magical fairy living inside it.
gonna use that though. Where's my D12? Here it is.
This horse opened its heart to you, and you clubbed it with barbed wire. I just need to say that out loud. Go ahead and
It's a
roll.
trap horse, okay? All right.
And Barb is the nice one.
Attack bonus +4, so 4, 8, 9, 10. Plus, add 1d6. Okay, so 12.
No. Your blow glances off Winnie.
Damn.
Winnie's like, was that a cucumber?
Wait, a d12 plus 2. Oh, yeah, that is, 12. All right. Well, being the horse
Wait.
didn't
Did
work.
you roll a d12 to attack?
Yes.
You should roll a d20 and then add your attack bonus to that. The 12 is for damage.
14.
14. All right. Yeah. You successfully smacked this horse in the head. Go ahead and roll damage, which is the d12 and the d6.
Which is 17.
Oh god. Yeah. You killed Winnie.
Oh my god!
Sorry, Winnie. Thanks for your help. I just always wanted to beat a
Can I-
dead horse, I guess.
Oh my god. Can I take this moment to chime in on the eye bangles? I just wanted to, guys, you're missing it. Shoshana is DJing. I don't know what you're doing, but it's nowhere near as cool as what's happening over here. Okay,
I'm
bye.
so good.
We're trying to help with the riddle, Tebeki.
What?
It's not going well. I killed a horse.
You what?
Barb's a monster. I'm so proud of him.
There's also like 7 more horses. 6 more horses.
There's 6 more
Okay.
horses.
Barb, maybe we should just
Have
get
you
Peter
considered-
and go.
Yeah, have you considered coming over here where there aren't any horses?
Yeah, but we have to avoid. They're gonna be gone in 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, let's grab Peter and run. Also, I think that's a Skrillex P remix. Love him.
You damn right it is, buddy. Get over here.
All right. So, we'll resolve Barb murdering a horse and then taking Peter and running in a minute. And we're back. All right. Our friend, the security member who was poisoned, takes 2 damage. Oh, come on. I have to press enter, don't I? All right. So, it is now his turn, and he is going to try to get to Becky, because Shoshana seems to be under control. Oh, wait, no, that's the one in the net. So he's just in a net. He can't take an action. He's going to try to get out of the net, but he's going to roll with disadvantage because manatees aren't good at getting out of nets.
Yes. What about t-shirts? How did that guy not get... How the hell did he get out of his t-shirt?
That's the other one. He didn't.
Okay.
This security attacked at Tebeki, and that means because they're blinded, they have disadvantage on the attack roll. However,
Mrs. Wildly?
no.
Oh.
Dang it.
So they just kind of flailed, but because it's a manatee, they're pretty big, and it did manage to slam into Tebeki.
No.
No!
And Tebeki will take
0
6
damage.
6 damage.
Damn it!
He's a
How you
manatee.
doing, bud? How you doing, friend?
Not great. Not the best in the world.
Okay. Next in the order is Tebeki.
I'm gonna eat 4 berries
Great.
because your girl is not doing so hot.
So that gets you 4 HP. Are you gonna try to? You're not gonna eat the candy though?
No, too risky. And how much? Just so that I'm like understanding the scene, I've got 2 manatees in front of me that.
They're kind of on either side of you.
Sure. And what does the stage look like?
I mean, it's like a classic, like if you think like a Summerfest or a Woodstock or whatever stage. So there's sort of like a barricade in front of it to keep the crowd out, and the crowd is sort of backed up because 1, there's a fight, and 2, Shoshana's not good at DJing. So they've sort of dispersed to the back, giving you space in front. The stage itself has lots of lights and speakers on it. It's raised up off of the ground about 6 feet. And there's truss work and wings and equipment and set up for DJ Moby's set.
Okay, so I want to jump on top of a speaker, and I have a rope, and I would like to tie the rope to an arrow, and I would like to shoot the arrow up at the like top of the amphitheater thing, and then like swing at the remaining manatees.
Okay, Mulan.
Okay, this is a lot of actions. But since you just gobbled some berries and that's all you've done on your turn, we can try this. So the first thing is you're gonna have to take 2 jumps because you got to jump once to get on the stage and once to get on the speaker. So
Was I not already on the stage?
You are not.
I'm not? Okay.
Shoshana is.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you make 2 acrobatics checks?
Okay, with an appropriate dice, not that one. You said acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
The first one is a 16.
Okay. So you jump up onto the stage effortlessly.
Ugh. And then a 19.
Oh, and you even more effortlessly jump onto this stack of speakers, stage left. And
like Errol Flynn style, just like hop, hop.
Right. And then so that would conceivably be most of your action because that's movement plus action. So
Okay.
but what I'll let you do is I'll let you tie the rope to the arrow and make a ranged attack to see if you land it in the thing, and then you can dive down onto them next turn.
Okay. So I make a ranged attack with a d20?
Yep.
Okay. So I got a 15, and then I add my attack bonus. Is that correct?
Yes.
So a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you succeed in lodging an arrow up where you need it to be. You test it out; it's going to hold your weight, and we'll see what happens after that on your next turn. Shoshana, DJ show. Are you going to do anything besides DJ this turn?
Yes, but I feel like I'd be better off just DJing at this point. Tabeki!
Yeah!
What do we need to do? Why are we here? Why are any of us here?
Well, why are any of us here?
That's a deeper question. Choose
a
one
deeper
or 2.
question. What are we doing here in this moment?
Trampled by horses.
It's a good song.
We're trying to find more riddles, which means we need to find more bandits.
Also, I want it to be canon that Shoshana and Tabeki are like yelling at each other, but they still have their eye bangles on, so they're just yelling really loudly through something that's already sending their voices to each other.
It's so that's right though with how high we are. We're
Right.
Yeah. All
Right.
that mist, man.
the mist.
What else would explain the fact that I'm trying to swing at manatee?
Literally
She's-
nothing.
She's doing a lot.
Oh, also, by the way, I should say this. Shoshana, go ahead and take a point of inspiration for convincing DJ Moby to let you DJ.
What?
So on your character sheet, there's this little place for inspiration points, and you can spend those to re-roll a dice.
Oh.
Yo, we straight up forgot how to play this game.
It's okay.
No, I'm
so
sorry.
did the audience.
Okay, so I'm giving myself inspiration points?
Yeah, you give yourself 1 inspiration point.
1.
So you've accumulated an extra 1.
Oh, well, I had 0 to begin with.
So now you have 1.
Now I have 1. And I
All
love
right.
it.
Are you going to use your turn for anything besides shouting to Becky?
Yes. I would like to talk to DJ Moby again. I want to know if he has any sick riddles to spit out. What do you got for me, DJ Moby?
You should... Okay. All you asked him was, what do you got for me, DJ Moby? So he responds, I mean, I've been working on a new album for a while, but it's not ready yet. Gotta keep tinkering.
Okay. What about any riddles from Diddy? I can't say his name.
Perfidious?
Perfidious? Precipitous? I can't.
Precipitous?
Precipitous.
Omniferous.
Antipatous.
He goes, I don't have any riddles, but I think those bandit fellas and fellas, is there a gender neutral version of fellas? Anyways, they've been searching.
Folks.
Fellokes. There's Felix. That sounds dirty. Anyways, they've been searching around in the different camps poking at those letters, but I don't have any riddles.
Okay. Thanks so much. Ooh, thanks so much, DJ Moby. I can't wait for your next album to drop. Okay, I would like to take the mic. And
It'll be heavy.
And I would like to shout out to all the bandits in the vicinity. And I want them to come to me.
Okay.
Because I want new riddles.
Okay. So what does that sound like? And she exhales loudly into the microphone, so it just sounds.
I'm still thinking about ASMR, so I'm just practicing. Yo, what's up? Hello, thank you all so much for supporting me. I'm DJ Shode, and I'm just so... Thank you. Anyway, I'm so happy to be here. Believe it or not, this is my first time, and I know I'm crushing it. Yes. But anyway, moving on, I would like to make a call to any and all bandits that are in the area that are vibing with us right now. Please make your way to the stage for a special backstage experience. If you want that, you have to storm the stage now. Okay, cool. Mic drop.
DJ Moby goes, those are expensive.
Quiet, DJ Moby. You were not helpful.
Yeah, so you see some bandits start to make their way towards the front. And these are the crew that Hans was in charge of. And he goes, oh, DJ Shaw. Oh, what a wonderful set you've had so far. I particularly liked it when you went from that deep trap set directly into what sounded like the Bonnie song. Really a brave transition.
Thank you. I thought so too. I wasn't sure if our crowd was ready for it, but like the spirit inside of my soul just said like go for it. I just like went for it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and that remix of With Arms Wide Open, powerful stuff. Powerful stuff.
Thank you.
All right, so the other bandits are probably on their way over. I think everyone heard you. They'll be here soon, but probably not until let's say next episode.
But are they at least new bandits that we haven't seen yet?
Oh yeah, it's the other bandits, not us
Okay.
bandits, but the different bandits. Yeah,
Okay, great. Great.
cool. Well, I'm going to let you get back to Tebeki fighting the blind and netted and poisoned securities. We don't want anything to do with that. But first, because I have knowledge I shouldn't, let's throw it back over to Barb and Obelus. So Barb and Obelus.
Okay, so plans haven't gone
Alright.
great. I killed a horse, and I think we should just grab Peter and run.
Yep. Let's grab Peter and run.
Great.
Okay, as you're deciding that, you see all 6 remaining horses turn their heads and just stare right at you, Barb, since you killed Winnie.
He had a broken leg. I was helping.
Damn it, Barb.
the one that Shoshana, or not Shoshana, Obelus was riding, looks at you and goes, "I am not going to become glue for you."
Hey, buddy! I'm not gonna let him do anything to you.
Quite a roll reversal. Oh, bless.
So, Barb, are you going to try to get over to Obelus and Peter's consciousness in the mushroom?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good. So I rolled a 17.
Okay.
What do I have to do with disadvantage?
You roll again, and you take the worst score.
This is stupid. I hate this game. 13.
Okay. You get most of the way
Okay, this game is trying to change it, take it all back.
Obelus and Peter. However, as you are nearing them, you find yourself surrounded by angry horses.
Okay. Hey, horse friends. I'm trying to protect my friends, and we will be on our way.
While he's doing this, can I, like, go...
For the love of God, please do something, Obelus. I can't do this alone.
You got yourself into this mess, buddy.
Oh, shit, that's in character.
Yeah, she's not wrong. Obelus, what do you want to do?
I want to investigate this tent.
Obelus is just like, Barb can do whatever he wants. I'm gonna go look in that tent.
He fucking
Okay.
killed a horse. I'm not here for that.
I'm gonna have to use my social chair.
Obelus, you can get almost to the tent. You can't get all the way to that tent.
Okay.
Because each square is 5
Am
feet.
I
You have
by
30 feet
Reyna?
movement. Yeah, you'll be by Reyna.
Cool.
Do you want to do anything while you're over there, or just stand there awkwardly?
Are those little, like, tent things that I'm, like, right next to?
Yeah.
I'll investigate that.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay.
My favorite thing about Obelus is that she's so casual around, like, combat and violence that she'll just, like, be involved with it for a second and then just wander off to do something else.
Shit keeps falling. Ah, I'm sorry. My dice keeps falling over. Okay. 8, 9.
Yeah, you reach down to go into the tent, and Reyna goes, "What are you doing? You just gonna go in that tent? Seems rude. It's not your tent."
I hate these characters.
You don't know that. How do you know it's not my tent?
Because I was here when it got set up.
Yeah, it might have been saved for me. You also don't know that.
Roll deception.
Okay. 16.
She goes, I guess it could have been saved for you. You go in, but I'm gonna watch you.
Go ahead and watch me. Watch it all. Drink it all in.
All right. You crawl into this tent, and you see a bedroll that is definitely not yours, and some like programs and things for the festival, but not much else.
I should look at the programs. I would like to read the programs.
You can read them or you can take them. It's up to you.
They could be of use to somebody smarter than I, so I will take them.
Okay, cool. You do that. Reina doesn't think that that's suspicious because, like, if you were in your tent, you could go get your programs. Yeah. All right, Barb, back to you.
Well, I'll try and reason with the horses.
Okay. In
I
what?
reacted very poorly for fear of my life and fear of our situation. I respect and love all horses. Please don't kill me.
The speckled horse looks at you and goes, "You expect us to believe that you feared for your life after you offered Winnie cucumbers?"
I really hate the subtext of this. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to summon my social chair.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to fight the horses.
All right. So remember that the social chair,
Have fun.
You can give you assistance in planning any social event.
Mm-hmm.
So the social chair flies out of your club, and suddenly the world turns white, and sparkles emanate from your club, and a small, tiny, fairy-like creature appears at the top, doing an elaborate, intricate dance. And as it does this elaborate, intricate dance, suddenly articles of clothing appear on its various limbs, giving it color and depth. And suddenly, in front of you is a full-fledged fairy dressed in a magical girl costume.
Of course.
Go, Joe.
And the fairy looks at you and goes, "I'm here to plan a party." Oh. And she looks around and goes, "Maybe not a party. Did you summon me to help organize a funeral?"
Yes. And also, if you can have as many cucumbers as physically possible, we will need those as well.
Oh my god, a horse funeral. Yes.
All right, pause. Let's head back to the other squad.
Oh, come on.
I'm so excited for this.
Just on watching
Tebeki,
it.
the two manatees that you have dealt with, the first one is in a net still, and it is still really bad at getting out of the net because it is a security. And the other one is blind. It's going to try to attack Tebeki again. I dropped the dice. Come back. Found it. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. All right, it rolled a natural 20. So here's what's going to happen.
How? I am 2 levels above it.
Yep, so it's not going to be able to attack you directly. It's blind, and you jumped twice. So here's what's going to happen. Make a strength save.
Oh, hell yeah. Dirty 20.
All right, so it actually barrels into the speaker stack underneath you. But you grab the rope that you shot up into the amphitheater ceiling, and you maintain your position in the air above them. So you are now one arm on the rope, looking down at this manatee. The manatee itself, though, is going to take 10 damage from getting speakers slamming into it.
Yeah. So, like, the speakers are, like, completely fell over?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Oops, I gotta hit enter. I keep forgetting to do that. All right. The other manatee had to take damage because it's poisoned. I forgot to do that. Okay. So Becky, it's your turn.
Well, then I will climb down the rope to the stage level.
Okay.
And there's just, how are those manatees looking? How are the manatees in front of me doing?
They're still looking fine, but they're also both like fairly bad at fighting because, you know,
They're manatees.
blind and netted.
Cool. So I just want to, first of all, I would like to tug on the rope and get my arrow back.
Okay.
And then I want to just talk to the manatees.
Okay.
And I'm like, fellas, friends, I don't want to gender you. So, friends, can we just...
DJ
like,
Moby says,
maybe...
Felix.
Yes, Felix. That doesn't feel good. I don't like that at all. Can we just, like, leave this be? Clearly, I'm with like the guest artist DJ Show. There's been a vast misunderstanding about what's happening here. I'm allowed to be here because I'm with Show.
And the manatee goes, the DJ Show from the album Best in Show? Oh my gosh.
That's right.
And Shoshana, I'll let you help Becky out here before we make a persuasion check. So do you want to help her with this deception?
Yes.
How do you want to do that?
Good question. I don't know.
Back me up, DJ Show. Am I supposed to be here?
She sure is. What's the other band that he thinks I'm from? DJ Show from Best in Show?
Yeah.
Okay. I still have nothing. I have no plan.
Wing it.
How dare you question if she's supposed to be here with me? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is I can't even fathom to tell you who I am because you should just automatically recognize me. But I'm DJ Show from Best in Show, and she is here with me, and I need you to step off. Okay? Step off!
Roll for Karen.
Roll for Karen. Where's your manager?
Yeah, roll intimidation, Shoshana. And to Becky, roll persuasion.
Okay.
15.
Don't you have like 80 plus to intimidation?
Yeah, I've been rolling like shit. So I rolled
Okay.
an 8, and I have plus 7, and please tell me that that's 15. But I did
Yep,
that math.
that
right.
is 15.
Thank you.
I also got a 15. I got 13 plus 2.
Okay. Yeah. So the securities go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I blame Jeffrey in the back. He was supposed to put any guest artists on the list, but we didn't know the Best in Show was going to be here. We're so sorry. I'm gonna take the shirt off of my head, and I'm gonna pick up my friend in the net. It may take me a while to untangle him, but
Do you want help? I
that-
can help you get everything back in order.
Manatees are notoriously bad at getting out of nets, so any help you could offer would be greatly appreciated.
Look, I'm willing to forgive and forget. I will help you get out of the net.
Great. Thank you so much. You know, some people say that, you know, there's some people in this world that are really good at getting out of nets, but I'm not that
manatees.
girl.
Oh.
You thought I didn't have one more, but I did. And
Just
it's
for that,
wonderful.
Jeffrey gets no help. Jeffrey will suffer for what he has done.
All right.
You two are fine.
All right. So you have freed the manatees. you free the manatee from the net, the security member from the net. They go back and they head over to the stage to guard it. And in the distance, you see creatures approaching the area of the stage. And so we have Barb is going to be planning a funeral for a horse. Obelisk has some brochures. And Hans says, "Oh, look, it's the other members of the bandits. They're on their way over here now. And we will meet them next time on the All-ArcaD&Dians."
No, I wanted to know how the
Yeah.
horse funeral turns out.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I am your GM Ordinaire, Adam Kudershot. I also want to thank JD Atkins for helping create the universe that the All-ArcaD&Dians live in. I want to thank All In Productions for helping us start this podcast. You can check that out and give them some financial backing at All In Podcasts on Patreon. You can subscribe. You can get all the original content, including the original 3 seasons of the All-ArcaD&Dians over there. You can check out sexyhackers.tv to check out all of the current run. The first season is almost all up there, as well as the All-ArcaD&Dians. You can check out videos and subscribe to the podcast. You can also check out sexyhackers.com to get our sweet merch. Do that on both sides of the microphone. And you can check out that stuff there. So we would really appreciate any financial support. Speaking of financial support, I want to thank our incredible cast: Hannah Esch, Katie Schwaber, Becky Kofta, and Ed Lupella. And I want to say that their Venmos, Cash Apps, and whatnot are to the side on the video here. You should check that out if you can. We are artists in the time of the coronavirus, and most of us aren't making as much money as we once did. So any tips for great performances, for the laughs, for the inspiration, whatever it is, would be greatly appreciated. We will be back with the All-ArcaD&Dians in the next episode with a horse funeral very soon. So stay tuned.